Hi, this is our last video about Excel. In this video, I want to show you some of the examples Excel can be made to make your life easier. Let's go. When you think about Excel, actually it has the function of making into a calendar or even a budget. You can see how some of them has been made for you. So let's click this one. This is an Excel seasonal photo calendar. This has been made by Microsoft, and if you want to create, just click Create. And they automatically show up this calendar, pretty calendar for you. And they also already made January, February, and for each month. And you can even see that they are color coded. Let me show you more different templates that you can use. When you click New, you can see there are many different things. You can make a monthly budget, invoices, home inventory, the work schedule. The limits are, there is no limit with the templates. You can even search for suggested search using the keywords such as personals. And so you can make a weekly chore schedule, personal mileage tracker, and things like that. So feel free to explore them. They're created they're pretty, and some of them are pretty functional. Then I want to show you some of the Excel I created and might be useful for you. As we're going into more and more online education, there are many things that we can keep track of. However, because they're online education, you can definitely keep track of things through your paper, physical form of paper, but you should also try and utilize Excel to help you keep track of the programs and online participants. Now, if you go to the SnapApp Management website on the evaluation, click Impact and Evaluation Form, click Forms, you can see there are two different attendance record forms. One is for face-to-face and one is for online education. When you click this, it will ask you to download the file because it is an Excel sheet. I'm waiting for it to open up. Okay, here we go. Some of you might have seen this attendance record form. This is a little bit different for online education, especially this is for Eating Smart Moving More, because you are going to help your class participant to create username and password for e-extension. This will help you to keep track of their username and password in the class. If the participant has questions about, oh, I don't remember my username or I don't know my password, then you can pull up this one very quickly. You can write it in paper, but if you prefer, this is one way to go. I've also put in some formula in here where you can type in 1 if they have attended or if they've watched the video, and they've watched the video number 4, it will automatically add up the sessions for you. I added 3 columns here, 3 columns here, the getting to know you form, pre and post survey. If they have submitted the form in pairs, you can click check mark. And if they have done the pre-survey, you can also hit check mark. That way you can keep track of how many participants have filled out the forms that they need to do. For post-survey, you can also hit check mark or not. And if they have not filled out the survey, then this is time where you can email them, call them, text them, remind them to fill out the post-survey. Remember here that there are multiple worksheets. Group 1 is for your attendance record form, and I created a tab called Group 1 Follow-up. With Group 1 Follow-up, assuming that you are using Eat Smart Move More, You can use this template to help you keep track of the conversations you have with each participant. For example, we have John Doe watch the first video, which is choosing more fruits and vegetables, and you have talked with him for 30 minutes. Among the conversation, he has set the goal that he wants to eat at least one type of vegetable, not potatoes, for dinner every day until the next call, which assumingly is next week. You also talk about some of the barriers. He doesn't have time to cook dinner, and he wants to add at least one type of vegetables for dinner. The way that he can achieve his goal, and this is from him saying that he will prep the vegetable dish for the entire week so that he doesn't have to cook every night. Then for your second call, you can add here, and you can see how it automatically create another row. This could be your second or third follow-up, but in here, the second follow-up, so he has watched portion sizes video, but he said that he wasn't able to eat vegetables every night, but he wanted to try again. So this is an example how you can keep track of your conversation with your participants, especially if it is an asynchronous format, which means that they are not in a group setting, and sometimes you don't remember what you have talked about with the participants. Hopefully this will help. So I think this concludes the training for Excel. I hope that you have the time to explore and make use of those Excel training. Actually, in the Human Capital Service, they also provide some Excel training. Be sure to check your K-State today. They would announce some of the Excel training that they will do, and one is coming up on September 4th. So be sure to check that out, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.